Yo, so in this video, I'm going over how it is actually working with Markeity, the king of email marketing. So obviously, we help e-commerce brands dramatically increase their revenue through strategic email marketing system, and this is without increasing their ad spend. So most brands, they actually struggle to generate even 15% of their revenue from email. Our clients consistently hit these 30-40%, and that is without Klaviyo attributing way too much of this. So that's an enormous difference when you know how much is coming from email in order to scale your ad spend on different kind of channels and whatever you do in your business. We're just not another agency that does email marketing alongside every other services. Email marketing is our specialty, it's our core focus, and that allows us to develop deeper expertise than generalist agencies who treat email as an afterthought. So before actually beginning, I want to show you some client results. You can see Brethren Simonson, Plaza, Blume, J Femico. This is just a few of these cases where you can see that these time frames are very, I want to say, quick, short. So this consistent approach to transforming underperforming email systems is a predictable revenue engine afterwards this has been set up. So when we do all of this, you'll have all of these different kind of flows that are generating all of these different kinds of revenue and revenue per recipient. So let me switch back over here because this is where the magic is. Perfect. So I'll just quickly, this is before. The green bar represents before our clients, and the green bar obviously represents after. This is absolutely insane, and you can see on average, I think, 301% on average. Like you can't beat that, right? So really great results. Some of these cases are, or some of them are in different niches. You see, this is fashion, this is a flower shop, this is a jewelry, fashion, jewelry. This is a women health brand. Here's some fitness. Here's some a shoe brand, an art brand, and a dog web shop. So the common problems we solve: inconsistent revenue, limited automation, over reliance on discounts. I see this a lot when I'm auditing other Klaviyo or Mailchimp accounts or whatever. Technical confusion, lack of strategy. Some people just send out when they have the time for this. Minimal segmentation. They send to every single subscriber on the list. So it's a big problem, especially when you have all this data on your customers, right? And no clear plan for increasing their customer lifetime value. Because I see a lot of brands, they are only capturing a fraction of the email marketing potential. And that means obviously leaving a lot of dollars in revenue untapped. So here's our complete email ecosystem approach. We do all the technical, we do all the strategic implements. It's a done for you service. It's revenue focused campaigns combined with also some value and tips and tricks and inspiration and whatever we can come up with, right? And then obviously continuous optimization system. I don't want to go too much into detail to the process itself here. I'll actually just mention this and then I'll show you. So our process, first week is where we do a lot of research, a lot of strategy. It's a deep dive. Everything is, we lay the foundation in week one. Then we move over to actually building the foundation in itself. That can take a couple of weeks. We see it takes like 2 to 3 weeks on average. And then when everything has been set up, we're sending out these campaigns and the flows are getting volume. From there, from month 2, month 3, this is where we just optimize and scale. So in total, it's the onboarding and research. This is huge. Then is the content creation. We send it over for the client to review this and approval of all the flows and designs and the copywriting and offers and whatever. And this is where we have all of this implemented. We got the technical setup that's complete. Everything is good to go. Then we have this ongoing service phase where we move over more to the weekly campaigns and obviously strategy behind all of this, while also looking at the pop-up forms, the segmentations, the split test, optimizing flows, building more flows afterwards, and so on. And whatever we do, our clients review everything before we send it out. And then we want to launch the new campaigns and the new flows, and then we want to have all this performance analysis and optimization. So what actually goes in and what separates us for other email or agencies is this. So sometimes we have a research document. So research about company. We take all of this. Sometimes it's a big enough brand. They have PR and media coverage, right? Sometimes it's even more. This document can be 130 pages. We use AI a lot, especially in the research. But just to say we have a skincare brand. So let's say dry skin, Reddit, right? Go in here, 30 comments, 40 comments, 50 comments, 30 comments. All of this is just gold. And if I wanted to say products, I could move a bit over here. Let's just see, could have some of these. Yeah, so let's say Sephora, right? And let's say Reddit. Yeah, okay, there should be some in it. But nevertheless, we could say Sephora products. All of this goes into the research on your brand. You might not be a bigger brand as Sephora, but 200 plus 50 comments, right? A lot of skincare brands know about Sephora. A lot of the customers knows about Sephora. So a lot of this goes into the onboarding folder, which is this research document. That's our holy grail. And that's, I want to say this is what separates us, because a lot of agencies don't want to do all of the boring stuff. But yeah, this document, sometimes it's 30 pages, sometimes it's 150 pages. Then we have the company to do, and this is where I really want the brand guidelines. They need to go in here and say, I need this from you, I need this from you, and so on. We need the customer avatars, and we need the value propositions and their problems, like what problems do the business solves. This is coming straight from the client, from the business, because I want them to put their all the guidelines and avatars in here, and then we'll also do our own in terms of our research documents. So when we have all of this, and we can create our own. So we have both from our side, the research, and the client sides of the research. So that's actually the only thing they do in the onboarding phase. And then we have the marketing folder. Obviously, we want admin access. We have the campaign planner here, which gives us a great overview. I can show you just quickly. You see the campaigns, the date, the name, the offer description. Is it a sales information, value, tips, tricks, and then we want the URL and the content and whatnot. So that allows us to have a great structure. In the flows, this is where all the copy obviously is. The content, everything goes in here. And then ongoing in the campaigns folder. This is just a clear overview we have with all of our clients. It's really not unique, but it's really easy, and it just works because you have when you do this at scale, you need to actually have great structure involved. So that goes into all of this and the ongoing campaigns. Our clients, mainly onboarding aside, they just review and approve everything that we do. So here's what really makes us different. Specialized expertise. This is the only thing we do. We don't do anything else. We don't only do email and SMS. Complete systems and the isolated tactics. We build everything from the ground up. We tailor it to each specific niche and brand we're working with. It's not just copy paste and a lot of templates. You see this in a lot of clients or a lot of other agencies. Ours is built completely from the scratch. Obviously, there's the same kind of structure behind it, but everything from copy and design, that's different. So we focus on revenue and we focus on customer lifetime value. Not any of these vanity metrics that you might see other agencies. Oh, we had a good open rate, we had a good click rate, but nobody's buying. So for example, we look at e-commerce and scaling this, not just on email, we just do email, but if your store is lacking good traffic and your ads suck, we will come in and advise you to use some of our partners because we know that these are great. If your if traffic is there, your ads are good, your conversion rate is low, we will have you use our partner on CRO because we need to heighten your conversion rate. Are your organic channels suck? Whatever it is, we need to focus on this to solve these problems. Otherwise, you are not running a successful business. And then we have a strategic approach and a tactical execution for doing what's best for each of our clients. So what can you expect? We do this completely done for you. We do have some other offers where we do it with you. If a client or a big business, they have an in-house department, they just hire us in, we train them, we teach them how we do, and so on and so on, just as a strategic partner. But most of our clients, these are done for you. So we handle everything, as I've said. The only thing our clients do, fill out this in the onboarding form, and then we take care of everything else. You just sit back, you relax, and you approve whatever we've done, and we can send out. So we have communication. We have weekly, monthly, or bi-weekly updates because we want to keep it transparent as much as we can in order for our clients, if they want to be as much engaged. I think you can say engage in terms of our week. We don't like micromanaging, but we like for our clients to be in the know of what we're actually doing, right? So every split test, you'll get mentioned. Every new offer, obviously, you'll get this. Everything is just being communicated with you. We just need, again, like a little checkbox. Okay, note has been seen. I think this, I think that. That's great. So communication for us is really key. We actually only want clients that can communicate well. If we send something over and we don't get an answer, we'll be like, yeah, this is not a good deal or good chemistry, right? We are the founders and we handle all of our communication with clients. You're not just getting a junior consultant or anything. And the last thing is that I can actually guarantee you that I will create predictable results for you if you have a great foundation already. If you come to me and say, "Oh, my store is lacking this, this, and this," then I can't, say we can get you up to this. You have to already have a good foundation. We can build this foundation with you, but I can't guarantee some of this because there's also a lot of external factors that always you have to take into account, right? So, yeah, in the end, we want to enhance the brand relationship with your customers and increase the customer lifetime value, right? So the next steps, you want to shake my hand virtually. You can schedule a discovery call. I won't try to sell you anything. I'll go over your account and just you will take it from there step by step. I won't try to hard pitch you or sell you anything because I believe in the sense that everybody needs to take a step back and breathe and think over and talk with a partner or whatever. So yeah, that's the first step. Then I will do an audit as I just mentioned. I'll review everything. If I actually think we can help you and already have this or you're needing in all of this, then we'll just schedule another time in the future and then you can fix it in the meantime, right? If you want to do all of this, obviously I need you to be at 50K per month just at least. If you do 30, 40K, book the call anyways. If you're trending upwards and then you're scaling, you want to transform your email marketing or set that up at least. So when you scale your ad spend and when you scale your organic channels, that your email marketing and your business is ready to capture all the traffic and you just let it go to waste. Because every day that you don't have this set up, you're just leaving money on the table. It's just as simple as that. For all of our clients' results, you can see the interviews, you can see the case studies, you can see the testimonials. When you scale a store, especially with paid ads, you need to have your email marketing, the foundation set up. So again, 30 to 40% of the revenue should come from email. 90 days is what we see on average for our clients to perform. Really, really great. Our most or highest client in growth, most proud case study is 1.4 million in growth. And this is without any additional ad spend at all. So do you want us to scale your email marketing? Book this call right here. Again, I won't try to hard pitch or sell you anything. I'll just go over your account and have a bit of a chat with you. I always like to talk with people and see the different kinds of businesses. And if not, you can get our 80-page email marketing Bible right here if you actually just want a little bit more golden nuggets, if you can call that. You'll get access to this Gamma doc. Obviously, it's in the description right below. All of the book a call is also right here. But yeah, that's how it is working with us. We do things differently. We do things in depth. So on the last, I just hope to speak with you on a call. Thank you so much for your time.